It is Lord Haywire. I'm streaming Ultimate General Civil War. And this is probably one of the best, if not the best, Civil War game I've ever played. I used to be a huge fan of that Sid Meier's Civil War game. I can't remember what it was called, Gettysburg or something. That one was also really good. This one's similar to that game, and if you like that game, you should definitely get this one. I am playing it modded. This is the first time I'm playing it modded, and you can see here that on the beginning, it actually, this seems really loud. Let me, okay, just in my ears that it's really loud. When I click over to OBS, the sound goes away. It's one of those games. It's a somewhat older game. The UI is tiny on this monitor. Tiny. I tried to find places where we could change it, but you can't. So as all of these changes, scales can be adjusted using whatever. Much larger unit sizes are allowed to max out unit size and necessary success. Exhaustion, stats and perks have been more important. Units with no perks and low stats will be of limited use. Weapons. There's more. Officers gain bonuses. Offset or wounded kill in battle will be replaced by lower rank. Captains will not be replaced. Players pay a percentage of cost to refill wagons after battle. Like, there's so many changes. Repeaters and revolvers now use a magazine-based firing system. Before they like reloaded, like you're between each shot. It was weird. Detached skirmishes have numerous restrictions around detaching and are generally more of a scouting and screening unit. Like, all of these changes. So if you played the original, I haven't played this mod, but I recommend it. It also says that, like, it says, hey, the music a little loud in my ears. It says, hey, make sure you're good at this game before you're playing it. I used to be pretty good, but it has been a long time. So I'm going to stream a different Civil War game. It's called, I don't know, Tactical Command. Let me look it up. And I wanted to play this one so I could like have it, because I haven't played one in a long time. It is called Grand Tactician of the Civil War. And I actually had planned to stream Combat Mission tonight. Invasion Normandy or whatever it's called, and I was all like stoked that there's a new Combat Mission game out, because I used to play Combat Mission 13 years ago, and the game was great, and I was like all set to buy it, and I was looking at the pictures, and I was like, these pictures don't look like they've updated them very much. They re-released the same game from 13 years ago and are charging like $40. What a bunch of money-grubbing motherfuckers those people are. Like, what a bunch. It should be $5. $5. I thought they would have added new features and stuff. I cannot believe it. Battlefront is the name of the company. It's shocking that they would do that. And yeah, what a bunch of assholes. Money grubbers. It's they're ruining gaming. Like, I'm never going to buy a Combat Mission game now just because of that. If they ever release a new one, I'm not buying it. I refuse. Okay, so now this game. Let's get into the campaign. It's only one. And you gotta pick some skills.
Against itself cannot stand.
I was curious how loud that sounded. So these are the main important parts. I wish this person would shut the fuck up. Can I make him shut up? Alright, we can make him shut up for this part. Let's go back here. Apply. That voice is terrible and all this. So the main important things are these things down here. And I used to know which ones were the best, but I think it's logistics. And there is a tooltip. Once again, the thing is tiny because there's no way to adjust it, or at least I didn't see one. One of the worst things that can happen during battle is running out of ammo. Logistics avoids this by increasing the starting ammo of all of your units. Very important. So then we get, we can be artillery, infantry, or cavalry. Reconnaissance, what does this do again? Helps you know your enemy. I vaguely remember that not being that useful. I think we should go more into logistics. Medicine gives us find new recruits is not always easy. The ability to replace your losses. So this has, like, in between each battle, you like get ready for the next battle. And I have one huge complaint with this game, and I'm not sure if this mod fixed it. I got thrown off because it says Mexican-American War at the top. What? Okay. This is where our experience from the Mexican-American War. So what happens is on the larger battles, you'll hit like a checkpoint in the battle, and then it rearranges all of your troops and puts them in where they were historically. And I really wish it didn't do that. I think that like ruins the battle. So I'm not sure if the mod fixed that. Like it really, like you could be just slaughtering the enemy, and then it will like suddenly switch and back to like this weird checkpoint thing. So I think I'm gonna go medicine and logistics. And then we got economy, sounds good. What does this do? This skill helps keep your army well equipped. So you do have to re-equip your troops between battles and get more troops. That's what it's talking about. Training, army organization. I think that one's important. I don't know how many more of these that we got. Let's go with this one. Politics. What is that? Being good at politics will certainly favor your army in the long term. And economy. That's a like I said, I can't remember. Okay, so that, if we go back, I can't remember how good this is. Increases the amount of recruits and money you receive during the war. I guess that's probably pretty good. Keeps your, yeah, we don't have any army organization. I think I vaguely remember being able to change, like, do okay with that. Of course, we're going to play the Union, fuck the Confederates, and we're going to be normal. And I am going to be Lord Haywire, of course. And so this is our skills here. Training is 0. Ouch. Reconnaissance 0. Should I go back? Fuck it. Let's just do it. You know, I don't know if I'm going to stream this again. I just wanted to try out this mod and also like get a feel. I also changed some of the keybinds. General, your main objective is to secure this small town and its rail station. According to our scouts, the garrison... Oh, Panda Kraut, awesome. That is good to hear. Panda Kraut is one of the mod guys, one of the mod developers. That is amazing to hear. That's like my only complaint about this whole game. This is, like I said, one of my favorite, if not my favorite Civil War game. According to the scouts, the garrison should not exceed 3,000 soldiers when it's captured. I am a little bit scared. I don't think I mentioned that. Because of the warnings at the beginning of the mod. Like, you gotta be good at this. I'm a little scared. You must capture the town before the rebel reinforcements arrive via the railroad. Okay, so there's like a time limit. It's advised to use your vanguard to clear the town's perimeter from skirmishers or other threats. The rest of your forces are in around and will arrive from the southwest. Assault the town from when all of your forces are present. So this is like the tutorial mission, if I remember correctly, except I don't remember these guys being up here. Your reinforcements have arrived. Head to the town. And like I said, I re-keybound it so that space pauses it because I haven't played in a long time. So basically, I'll go over real quick. Oh, we have some skirmishers, I think. Oh, nice. So that'll be even more fun for me because I won't know all the tricks to the battles. Because I guess I didn't know tricks. I knew the basic strategies. So if we click on here, it shows how many soldiers you have. This is so fucking tiny. Good God, I hope you guys can see this. I can barely see it. 480 soldiers. They got morale, cover, and they get cover for like standing in trees and shit. And then condition. And this is their supply. There's also a way to, it's this button. You can look at what guns they have. That's like one of the reasons why I like this. Every part of the battle is like taken care of, but it's also provided in a way that. So I think the Grand Tactician game that I'm going to stream next week or something may be like this, where it's too complicated. If that makes sense. I was talking about this last night when I was playing that World War I game. And sometimes games make it too complicated, and I like it where this is like right here. Everything's right, you know, the melee, the efficiency, the reloading. It's all right here. So anyways, what are these guys? These guys aren't skirmishers. They're just standing in a weird way. They are set for, and I haven't played in a long time, so you gotta. Oh no, they are skirmishers. I double guessed myself. And then we got some normal dudes. We got 1,000 of them. They're heroic for some reason. And then we got another guy stacked on top of this. I can't actually see him. Here he is. No, all right, I'll just move this guy out of here. Anyways, so these are like special locations that you can take, and they're pretty good to have. I want to see if there's any other ones. These guys all have them. Like they're like, you know, like fortifications down here that we're going to have enemies at, I assume. We're going to also, so I guess there's going to be more, supposedly more from the southwest. I generally used to always go up into here, but if we have skirmishers, let's check. Oh, you can do this cool thing too. You can draw a little line. Like how many Civil War games let you do that? I gotta remember how to move. We want to go about here. I think this might. I can't remember if this is a trap or not, but I'm gonna put my skirmishers that way. Then we got all these dudes over here, huh? Oh, we got some cannons. Great. And it says right here they're 12-pounder Napoleon, 4.62 inches. They usually wreck shit. Supply is a huge deal in this game, so it looks like we got a supply thing, actually. And you can capture those, at least you used to be able to. Look how many guys are in here, 1,600? We want to get kind of like some people in the trees. I would like to bust off some skirmishers if I can. It said in that one thing, detach skirmishers. Here they are. They move a little faster and they don't get annihilated. I mean, I guess they do. They do get annihilated. I actually can't remember the. I'm glad I can't remember how this shit goes. Just we have 2 cannons. So we can see somebody down here. And it's awful quiet because I turned that guy's voice off. I was like, why is it so deadly quiet? There we go. Back. And why aren't you guys moving? They're probably, and it probably will tell me over here that they're limbering. There we go. And I have a leader somewhere here too. There I am. It's me. I'm the leader. Good God, we're all gonna die. As we found out yesterday with that World War I game. Man, that was a bloodbath. I got so cocky after the first battle. Oh, we got some horses too, huh? What are these guys equipped with? I'm curious to see. Okay, they got carbines. Is that what the fuck these things are? The first U.S. rifle we used for yeah. They are. I don't know what they are. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong guys. I'm on just some normal dudes. I don't have any horses yet. We'll get some horses eventually. Whoa, that isn't what I wanted to do. I want you to go. What? I suddenly forgot how to do what I was just doing. I like going through the trees. I'm a big, check out the trees thing. I still see this red dot, but I can't see the guys. They must be in this house or something. I would guess they're in that house. And because I can't see my guys, I can't tell what's going on here. These guys are moving. No, we got another group. We have 3 cannons? Okay. We'll just move you to here. I don't want to do it that way. Why do I keep struggling here? I probably could have just unlimbered and started blasting with those guys. Let's go into, so like I said, it shows like how much cover. So they're like, this is terrible. This is a terrible spot for these guys. But I want to use them as like scouts. I'm sending these guys to their deaths, as we've learned from my, and this is where they'll shoot, by the way. That is their, oh, here's the guys. Here's the guys I was looking at. What are we looking at these? What do we know about these guys? We don't know shit. I don't have any reconnaissance. I don't know if that even does anything. Now, where are you guys going? I gotta remember how everything works. Like, where did I send these guys? Did I accidentally send them on a wild fucking goose chase? Quite possible. Gotta remember how everything works. Are you gonna unlimber on your own? I think they do. Yeah, they're just gonna start setting up on their own. You can't blast your own people in the back. Oh, yeah, I took 0 I took 0 recon. So these guys actually look like they're okay range-wise. Yeah, let's just skirmish it up here. I don't know. And then these guys will bomb the shit out of them. while we set our shit up. And then what were we doing down here? I forgot we had a whole other front going. Okay, we can finally get to this guy. Zook. I vaguely remember not want that this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Panicrout said that they changed it, so maybe them changing it is it will help with my bad memories of something bad happened over here one time. I remember it like right on the first battle, like my guys were getting annihilated. What are they turning their back on me? No, they're turning to face me. For a second there, they're in good cover. So one of the other things I think is changing this is that ammunition is much more important. That's why I put so many points into logistics. See, so check this out. It actually shows what state they're at in the reload, which I think is awesome as well. I don't think I want to push through this house. Where are we going to? I think so. I don't know if it's with the tooltips and the UI thing. Oh, I don't remember that. But as I'm getting older, I'm having a hard time seeing, and I've suddenly become ultra critical about like the UI being able to be changed in size, but it's actually pretty rare. What are these lines? Huh. Are these guys too far away to shoot these fucking dudes? They are. Well, we can fix that. I become ultra critical, but it's actually really not that. Oh, it changed. Was that there before? I don't remember that. What's the Napoleon thing? There's a Napoleon strategic thing where he was like, just have a shit ton of cannons. And that's the strategy I use in all of my games that have cannons, is just have a shit ton. Civil War, just shit tons of cannons. And there's also a way, and I can't remember how to do it, but we're going to figure it out here. There's a way to link these guys together, I'm pretty sure. I want these guys. I can't remember how to do it. Here we go. These three. Can I do control 1? Is that how it was? Yeah, that's what it is. And then you can move them as a block. So that's basically what I was setting up there. And then we want this dude to go here. What are you idiots doing? Oh, they're coming out? They want to come out and fight? So anyway, back to the UI size. I'm always looking for it, but at the same time, I never expected it. It would be nice to have the ability. Okay, now get the fuck out of Dodge, guys. There's a way to not run away. Is it this one? I don't want them to turn around, because if they turn around and get shot in the back, is it withdraw? Fall back. That looks like that has a little arrow for fall back. Thank you. Because I don't want them to get shot in the. I don't want them to. If getting shot in the back is bad in this game. Okay, you can't see him anymore. That's gonna change things. Let's leapfrog these motherfuckers then. Grand Battery, is that what it is? You can come down here too. And you don't need to fall back anymore. Let's have you actually do a weird little loop. Yeah, this ugly circle. Can I have you walk instead of run all the time? So it mentioned as well that in the mod opening, you don't actually want your leader to be out front like that. In the mod, oh man, I forgot about these guys at the bottom again. The mod opening that you don't want your. What have I done? What am I doing? Look at that line. That's not what we want. I guess we'll just push this way. Whoa. that you guys get tired out easier. Let's put you guys on 2 when you get to this spot. Nobody yet? All right, let's go through these trees. Whoops. Let's go through these trees then. A little bit more. Man, like even like this game is a little bit old, but even the graphics look like pretty, like they've aged well. It's not like ancient or anything. All right, we got some dudes moving. There is a time limit on this thing. I guess I should move my ass here. Can you shoot these guys? Please shoot those guys. Not. I need to move my cannons faster too. I need to be more aggressive. You guys, let's check the scenario here. There. I know there's gonna be guys there, right? There has to be guys there. Well, why are you saying on that, dude? You guys are like doing something, but not enough of something. Okay, where are we? Okay, we got these guys lurking about. All right, we're gonna do that. Like I said, we're gonna be more aggressive with these things because that's another thing I like to do is push. So now that the mod has this thing, I like to actually push my cannons as well, right up to fucking canister range, like they're machine guns. Look at this shit. You guys haven't captured this stuff yet, huh? This is like a supply thing, if I remember correctly. 27 guns, 8,000 men. We were talking last night, what war, if you had a choice to be in a war, which this is, and it was between American Civil War, World War I or World War II, which one you would be in, and I think it's World War II would be is like the one I would have to do, you know, because like this one, it's the bloodbath of World War I and the Civil War is just so fucking out of control. Oh, we're shooting these guys in the back? I forgot about these guys again. Fuck. Can I do it that way? I can. And you guys are already over here, huh? What we don't want to run into is any horses. Horses are... I'm shocked that I've not run into... Okay, there's some dudes. Blast these fuckers. You're out of range still. Are you moving? There we go. Where did I have you guys going? All the way up there? I don't know if I like that idea anymore. I don't know why you guys are turning into column. I don't like that idea either. Alright, here they come, boys. Shoot him. And probably want you move over here. Actually, you could probably just turn. What did I change it to? Z. And then there's a way to just turn these guys. Here we go. Like that. Because they're about to be right in range. And you are in range, so start shooting him. You move all the way the fuck up here. We'll keep pushing. I guess you're shooting? What is going on with this line? I can't remember what that means. Oh, there's dudes in here? No, that's just, we can get in here. Front projectile, rear projectile, resistance. It's still some resistance. Get in there, boys. And then you guys will just... I don't know how I keep doing that. I mean, I know how I'm doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. Then we can do the fun stuff with these guys and shoot these guys in the back. Shooting people in the back is the way to go in this game. It's just how it is. It's how it is in every game, in fact. I don't know how many times I've been like, yeah, let's shoot these guys in the back. I'm a little concerned about these guys getting shot in the back, so let's move them here. Will these cannons start shooting, please? Okay, now we're getting hit by cannons. It's always the good times. We have 1,400 guys here, though. I'm pretty sure this is a supply thing. Oh, I can't double. How are you guys doing? For some reason, you're also, whoops, moving in. Uh, yeah, go there. I think these guys I turned off double time. Let's turn them back on so that we can really do some damage here. This looks pretty good, honestly. They're warming up, huh? Is that how it was in vanilla? I just can't remember. It's been years since I've played this game. But I wanted to refresh my game or my mind with a Civil War game that I really liked. I played a bunch. They're generally, and I actually had another one on my wish list that I took off. They're generally like turn-based, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with turn-based. But where you bump the units together, and I'm kind of tired of that whole bump your units against another unit thing. I don't know what the deal is. Why that's like how games all games used to be like that, you know. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't want to bump my guys against the other dudes. Okay, this should now be really. We should really be kind of inflicting hell on these motherfuckers right here. And I kind of just want to keep pushing. How many guys were we up against? 3,000 and we got 5,000? I think we can capture this too. I do remember that this can turn into an absolute bloodbath when the thing shows up. Once again though, it's supposedly the mod maker's in chat. He said it was changed. We got 2,000 guys, huh? Yeah, look at these fuckers. Look at those fuckers. Run, you sons of bitches. Rebel scum. Goddamn rebs. Okay, we are seeing something down here, though. What are we seeing? We got guys. We got lots of guys. Okay, here's the cannons. It would be nice to try to, like, capture those cannons, but it would also be kind of nice to just torment these guys. You can kind of torment people to exhaustion. Let's actually loop you around this way. Where's my other cannon? Let's move you all the way the fuck up here. Like I said, we're gonna leapfrog these things. Okay, there is some shooting there. That's skirmishers. Alright, these guys are getting shot from somewhere over here too. So let's kind of do a little support here. And maybe... no, I want you to halt. Don't move anymore. Yeah. Let's get these fucking dudes into gear. I think I fucked up by being so cautious up here. These guys over here? Yes, they are. Let's go through the thing here. Whatever it's called. Can we torment? Oh, they turned back, huh? We didn't torment them enough. I mean, they're getting shot in the side a lot. I don't want... These guys are 143 dudes there. I think we're taking less damage than the other one. It said that was... Oh, we're flanked? By whom? By whom be flanketh us? I don't know. Fall back. What is this button? Combine. Oh, Artie? Oh, yeah. Good call. Let's fall back though a little bit. We don't want to get flanked. Being flanked is the worst thing that can happen to you. And maybe we should stop here. Can we still shoot at these guys? I see little bullets coming. Little bullets. You know the other thing. When I went back, 20 years ago when I was playing, we've only lost 2 guys there. Civil War games. I thought that bullets were just just a ball, but I recently, 15 years ago, saw that it's like a ball with other balls, like kind of like a shotgun shell with that other balls attached to it. So it's like I don't know, the Civil War weaponry is pretty interesting. We could charge these dudes. I feel like these guys are doing a better job than they should be. Fucking Artie over here. They're about to lose some Artie. I'm kind of tempted. Maybe we should just start wrecking with. What are you doing? What are you doing back here? And what are you doing back here? Good God, man! Just start charging like motherfuckers. There's a charge button, but I can't remember what it is. Hold fire, detach skirmishers. Is it double click? Let's look at my settings. It's C, as you would expect. Let's have these guys move forward a little bit. And how are you guys going with your columns and stuff? You're already here. There is some McHenry's something or others. Are they shooting at me? It looks like they might be like sharpshooters or something. We're in pretty good cover over here. It looks like, are we shooting back? It doesn't look like we're shooting back though. Let's have them hold there for a second because we got a lot of guys coming, and it would be probably beneficial to not waste those couple of skirmishers that we got over there. Oh yeah, they are. They must be sharpshooters or something. Sharpshooters are fucking hardcore in this. Let's have these guys fall back too. And I generally like outfit one pretty good unit of sharpshooters. If I just hit C, does it charge? Let's find out now. Yes, it does. They're gonna get one. We're gonna get a blast of muskets in our face right here, though. Okay, you guys. This looks like skirmishers as well. Why don't you just charge in there? Because what is our cover like here? Our cover's pretty terrible. Let's advance forward a little bit. I gotta see how the charging works in this. Let's go back around. Not that much. Not that much. Gotta get good at my drawing skills. And you need to keep moving. Yeah, there's the musket blast to the face. Oh, there's only 300 of them over here? You don't want to shoot into our own guys, please. Okay, those guys are routed. We fucking slaughtered those dudes. Because I'm on the first battle, like the tutorial battle. I'm doing so good. They aren't pulling their cannons out either. Don't stand right there. Well, no, do stand right there. Let's move you guys. Let's have you guys, whoops, come through these trees as well. Abandon your position there. You guys, I think I was gonna have them charge. I'm just a little scared over here. Again, I'm still scared. These guys are taking fucking forever. Can we have these guys like come around and shoot them once they break? I can't remember how that works. Oh, they're moving their cannons now. Let's charge in. We've broken. Oh, shit. They have a couple of guys over here. We're actually not taking that many casualties. You can only hit that arty, so let's move you all the way up. Are you finally to your spot yet? No. Oh, there's dudes here, huh? Oh, that's part of this group. 500 versus 1400. I think we should be okay. Yeah, and we're shooting into them. Yeah, they're routed. Fuck them. We're warmed up. We're getting blasted with canister fire. Probably. What's going on here? You managed to capture an enemy unit. It's advised to select it and press the withdraw to send it out of the map. Yes, so this is another thing that I'm stoked on that this game has. Like I said, I really like this game. I feel like too many, like even that World War II game last night, they just disappeared off the map. I kind of like that when there's, you know, because I think you can actually uncapture these guys, because you can do that with the supply. We want you to move forward as fast as you can. Yeah, that's pointless at this point. I feel like we want you, though, to get over here. I can't remember what this does versus this. This thing, like where that symbol, I guess it's just turn. I thought it was letting me choose something else. Okay, those are the guys I captured. These guys are coming over the hill. Here's some sort of observation post we'll take on the way. I don't want to waste my skirmishers is the thing. I guess I'm willing to waste these guys though, huh? You jump in here. And then you go this way. Are you jumping in here? Yeah, they're getting some heavy shots right in the face there. Not a big fan of that. You can come down and follow here. Those guys are routing. These guys are reforming. And we ran past this goddamn artillery, which was one of the things I was trying to capture. These guys are done for, or they're captured, so you'll head that way. I want to set up for the next. I know that there's going to be guys coming down this railway, so we can set up with those skirmishers. Oh no, we're getting flanked over here. Oh, did I click on the wrong guy to join that? I think I did. I want you to go this way, and you get in here. Yeah, we're taking some pretty heavy casualties over here. And this guy's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Would you please, for the love of God, get your act together? Yeah, this was a mistake. We're routing. We're tired and routing. Are you withdrawing somewhere? You're withdrawing, like, where are you withdrawing to? Yeah, they're firing as they run. The west side. I don't know if that's where I want him to go. Can we move him up here? And then I'll withdraw from there. What are these guys up to? They're recovering and attacking again? I don't want him up here. We're about to get flanked. All right, we'll withdraw him. We'll just click withdraw and let him do his own thing. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Oh, now they're going a different. Huh. A different way. Let's move you to here. I don't know what's going on with these guys because they're not like they don't have a thing above them. They're not like attacking. These guys are shooting at them. Oh, that means they're shattered. Okay, great. These guys are tired and confident, huh? Alright, that one mistake we might be able to recover from here. They're in the Lord Haywire circle, so... Stop moving for a second. This is just... I can't stop looking at what these guys are doing. The cannons are routed. Hit these guys. You continue that, yes. Get in here, because it gives us some back protection there. These guys are getting fucking annihilated. Look at that shit. We're like half fighting them there. There we go. These guys have some... I'm gonna let these guys chill because they're exhausted. They are exhausted. Now, how are you guys doing over here? You made it. You made it into, here. Get into that house. Are you getting flanked again? These guys are shattered, it looks like. Look at that. Like, listen to the sound effects. It just feels like... I don't know. It feels like... There they go. Now we got two. Look at all these cannons just like... I mean, it's not that many, but look at the cannons just fucking annihilating these guys. Where did my skirmishers go? Okay, good. These guys are fresh. They're chilling out in the direction I want them to chill out. You can go to here. How's this going? Okay, I think we're doing a... And it kind of gives you like a feel, like, you know, a lot of times when you read in history books and stuff, they'll have like pictures, you know, they'll actually have pictures with arrows like this. And it doesn't like give you 100% the feel of what the, like how the strategies, like why, you'll be like, why the fuck are these guys down here versus over here? But when you play video games like Civil War stuff, it like kind of gives, in my mind at least, I start thinking about like, oh, this is why that was happening, or this is why whatever. And also it makes me kind of think about these people who are about to get annihilated. Like their lives. Good God. So glad. Alright, we got some dudes here. We got these guys here. You're very tired. You're going to be standing around for a while here. But I think what we can do is push. Is there just a straight up advance button? Here it is. No, that's double quick. Okay, well. I just wanted them to walk forward. This guy's going to be standing here for the next 20 years. And you... Oh, you were actually... Yeah, get in there and shoot these guys in the back. Or the side. We're standing out in the open. I don't like that at all. Let's go over here. Yeah, this cover sucks too. Can we get to a little bit better cover? Look at those cannons, just wrecking fools. You got the good old US of A flag there. Now if I hit this, where are you gonna head to? I don't know. Crossing this bridge is like the worst place. Like this has no cover, I think. Cover 1%. Okay, you guys can stop moving. What is your cover? 51? We actually probably could get in here. We probably could get in here right now. Oh, they're charging us. 200 guys. They are heroically stupid. Look at that. We got some good cover here now, too. Can I charge him back? I can. How do you like that? Are these guys still shooting? Just barely. Harlan surrendered. Good. That's good to know. Alright, we've broken a bunch of these guys, but I don't think we've broken them enough, if that makes sense. I want to really make them suffer. This is kind of an interesting... %. So I used to always stick my guys in here, but I can't remember if that was a good move or not anymore. Not always. I would regularly put my guys in there, but... Alright, we broke the shit out of those guys. Once again, if I were to, like, lose this battle at this point, it'd be pretty pathetic, because this is like the starting thing here. Stop and shoot, my boys. How's your cover? Your cover is horse shit. Go over here. Now we know that there's dudes running around over here. Those guys are out. Were we able to? Yeah, there we go. They're charging us? Really? Those guys are gonna get in there. We got 1,200 dudes standing around up here. We got 1,000 dudes standing around up here. Then we got a bunch of skirmishers. You guys cross over. You guys get into there and rest. Cannons, move them up. Cannon, you're still shooting at somebody, so you chill out for a second. Oh, we're getting hit from multiple sides there. I guess I did need some reconnaissance. I can't see shit with these guys. We still got 900 dudes. Get in there. Did you guys get in this thing? Doesn't look like you're in here to me. I guess you are. Just want to make sure we can be shooting at somebody. Man, this is not good though, because we're getting shot from so many sides. I guess probably I shouldn't be chasing these dudes around. I just couldn't help myself. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got a number of guys over here. You're 75% cover? Oh, we got all sorts of dudes over here. Nope, nope. Alright, these guys have at least reformed up. And their cover's pretty good. These guys' cover's fucking shit. So I don't know if I should commit these guys. I guess I'm gonna commit. What I meant is, like, I don't know if I should have just keep these as reserves. Those guys are tired. Because I know this train's coming, you know what I mean? Like, this is not some unknown. The train is definitely on its way. Lord Haywire, where are you? I always forget to move him. Let's put you in the shit here, though. You know, 75% cover would probably been pretty good, just to leave them in there. But we're about to get these guys in the back. Yeah, these guys are gonna be in some dire shit of their own. They're eager. We started out with 1,000 guys, so I mean, it's not like we're getting annihilated. That's some pretty good cover. I think we can just keep inching these guys. Can we actually send you over this way? Oh, you're a trumpet. I hope that means good things. Here we go. You know, I want to go farther. I want to go like that. Can we inch you forward a tiny bit? No, I guess you're probably about as good as it's gonna get for where you're at. And then you guys, we can do with you is straight up in here. Probably we should charge these guys. I don't know how many are there. It's pretty interesting that with this little recon, I cannot even see this close. It changes a lot of how it's played. I hope these guys, okay, these guys are now in better shape. (1861) June 1st, 11:29 a.m. We're flanking these guys, but we're getting kind of shot in the side a little bit. All right, here we go. Okay, so this didn't reset the thing. So this, I think if I remember correctly, in the old one, it would reset all your guys. This is exactly where we are, which is makes me stoked. The town is secure, but rebels are determined to retake. How much time has passed? 55 minutes already? Or 51 minutes? We've prepared their trench to stop their assaults. Okay, they're coming from there. And they have this train, motherfucker. Without cannon, we will have great difficulty neutralizing it. Well, I got 2 cannons over there, and I probably have some reinforcements. Yeah, we do. Strong artillery batteries. They should arrive in about an hour. So I think probably... let's pause this first. Let's make sure these guys are fleeing. What happened to my skirmishers that were over here? Oh, did it reset my guys? I don't think it did. No, maybe I moved these guys. Maybe I was tired of them sitting there doing nothing. Oh, is that what happened? All right, that's not a big deal. I thought they just like evaporated, which would have been a bummer. Okay, I think... So they're coming from the north. I vaguely... It said multiple. We should probably welcome them with murder. Let's welcome them with... we probably don't want to be on the train tracks. With cannons. Can we mop this up? We got 1 cannon down here. Let's actually leave it that way for right now. Let's rethink this thing because we know they're coming. Reports tell us that they're coming. Let's have those guys there. I actually vaguely remember it might be better. Can I detach skirmishers from here? I can. Am I on the skirmishers or the original guys? I'm on the original guys. I want the skirmishers to go up here and welcome these dudes. And then, so, you know, I'm kind of glad I don't know 100% what is going to happen because I've even the vague memory I have from the other one's probably wrong, but I'd rather have less knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, it's, if you play the same battle, if you play the same battle over and over, like, it kind of gets old, but since this is all somewhat new, let's try to get you more into their back. You know what? Fuck this. Go in, buddies. You don't have time for this shit. Clear these fuckers out. These rebs. We can't be wasting our time with that shit. You, it looks like you've already annihilated these guys, so we should probably turn you the other direction soon. Wow, you're heroic, man. You guys are going over here, but you are going slow. Oh, that's cool. Man, you guys put a lot of hard work into this mod. I assumed so before I downloaded it, but I wasn't sure, you know? It had like so many changes. Yeah, just keep plowing into those dudes. Just fucking plow them hard, as we say. 4 years. So what? Wait, I've actually interviewed some modders for CK3. What made you decide to mod this game? Was it just you play? Oh, we got another one down. I'm stopping what I was saying because it's suggestions don't matter. My suggestions. Man, these guys are moving so slow. I know, I know. You guys are heading up to here. You guys are heading up to there. Right? Yes. I have a feeling you guys are gonna get the shit. Wait, where are you? Lord Hayward, you're gonna get the shit shot out of you first. So let's go over here. Oh, really? That's funny. I remember thinking that. So like the I noticed that it said that like the cavalry stuff uses magazine style, and I remember like once again I haven't played in years. It always seemed weird to me how the cavalry with the pistols worked. It's dedication. Oh, we are really fucking these guys up. I wonder if we could charge them one last time and really fuck them up. I don't want them recovering. They weren't as exciting as I thought they would be, and there's another game called Pike and Shot that is actually pretty bad. Now that I played it again recently, I streamed it recently, and I was like, wow, this has a weird mechanics. Like you can't shoot anybody in the back or charge into the back of them. It's weird, but that like this the whole time period of cavalry and pistols and stuff is really interesting to me. Uh, because it's such a they were holding on from the the old days or whatever, but they also were useful. They weren't like completely useless, and in this they aren't that useful. You got to pick, you got to really pick your fights. Yeah, exactly. It's just a very interesting dynamic to have like those. In the Pike and Shot one, they even had weirder stuff, like because it's there's pikes obviously, and, and muskets. There's no rifled muskets, but or bayonets. They had weird like just pistol units that would just run up and fire, and then run away. It's just like weird stuff. All right, I really want to kill those guys. All right, these guys, I think we need you to pull back. They're attacking from the north. I have a feeling we're gonna need everybody we can over there. Oh, we got our guys, and I'm gonna have you just like move. So see what these guys just did? This I wish that the Great War game I played last night did this. So basically what happened was I selected all these guys and I did this and they formed up a line. In that Great War one, they were remembering their original positions. In Total War, they'll just come into a big fucking pile. I wanted to, but you can drag like this in Total War at least. In that game last night, you couldn't drag. So see how like you can do that? Like I think more games need that. And so this is, yeah, I wish that game last night did that. That was one of the few minor issues with that game. That game last night was pretty good, except for a few things like that. What did I do with these skirmishers over here? Oh, we got some dudes back here. I think I sent them forward. I think they're these guys, actually. They're these guys. Let's have him cover this flank here. And you guys are charging into here because I just wanted them to charge. We have you heading back. You'll go over here. You'll go... Can we cross over here? That would be a weird flank attack. It doesn't look like we can. You'll go up here. I don't want to leave my whole backside open, but I guess we have all these guys coming. Yes, no, definitely. Like I feel like so like the game I was talking about, it's called the Great War Western Front. Also has like it's got a great components to start. I could tell that it would get tedious after a while, after a quick while. But this game has like this thing like there's so many like little quality of life things instead of having to manually do your troops up. Yeah, they're recovering and coming back. Okay, we got to decide what to do with these dudes. I saw a little flash of guys over here. Actually, you go to this direction, you go to this direction, and try to weed out those dudes over there. We got 2 cannons. Is it telling me that again? These guys are changed their mind about that fight. These 100 dudes, we're going to try to get up to this forest, honestly. Man, I feel like my guys are walking so slow. Let's put you up here. I think this southern fight is over. Okay, so we have these skirmishers there. Those guys are heading back. Let's put these guys back over. Let's put them actually over here. I have fears. What is this? Does this expand any? It doesn't. I just couldn't remember. So I'm a person also. So I don't mind. I don't mind that if it's slower. I noticed that it did say that. And that click on the click on the button in the top right. This thing, or this thing. There we go. Capture there. So until this thing changes, I assume. We got 2 more guys over here. You know what? Just in case, let's not get too. So I actually like play a lot of games very slowly, so I don't mind that it's slower and it can go faster. It just feels suddenly like these guys are walking slow. It's because they're not actually fighting. Okay, we don't like that. What is your? You're warmed up and heroic. Just get in there. We got a whole army coming here. I am gonna take a break though. Oh shit. Oh, I was like, what is this guy down here? He's the guy running away. I think yeah, he wasn't one of my guys. He's running away from one of these guys. All right, these guys are at 87. I'm gonna take a quick break, but let me think if I want to move these. Let's move them to here. I was thinking maybe we could also go up that hill, but right now let's move them to here. We got this whole thing going. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. All right. Maybe. There we go. All right, these guys have killed 72 people and only have 2 deaths. That seems pretty good. What about like these guys? I have a feeling these guys. Well, 2 to 1. 2 to 1 isn't bad. These guys did a much better job. 3 to 1 there. I can't remember if standing still makes them skirmishers get better cover, like they go to cover. I can't remember. I don't remember how this works too, if they'll re-get these guys or if they'll just chase them. They're not my guys. They're captured dudes. It doesn't matter in the base game. It does matter in this. So you found like everything to fix, basically, is what I'm seeing. All right. I hit Z, but I guess I wasn't selected on them. They're all hiding over there. I guess we'll just keep pushing back with these guys. We got this. I just keep checking the mini map. I'm gonna try this other view and see how I. Oh, you know what? You know what this view is? Holy shit! I've heard of this and never seen it. With a strategy game, this is because this is set for the your monitors are rectangle. Oh my god. And it makes it makes it better. I've never seen it in a strategy game where it's like part of it like that. I mean, I've seen it like sometimes occasionally in okay, here's the first motherfuckers. Here they come. I'm scared. These guys don't have the best guns for this. How are my cannons doing? Did I move them? One's sitting here, and that's all he's got is just some cannons. I'm scared. All right, you go on the other side. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You go over here. I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're okay. Stop what you're doing. 70% is pretty good. I feel like we need to keep pushing those guys out of here. We'll keep going this way too. This is kind of a. I've only had, these guys are feeling cocky. They've only got 2 deaths this whole time. All right, boys, it's up to you to stop this whole army here. 75% cover, 90% condition. Your morale's 96. You're full of supply. Don't run right away. Oh, are these guys charging us? Oh, there's only 100 of them. Yeah. Let them feel the pain. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. You are skirmishers. Oh, we ran right into these dudes, huh? Okay, well, that wasn't the plan, but I'm okay with it. Shoot them up. Or not. Uh-oh, cat just came downstairs. Cat just came downstairs. We know what that means. Where are you guys going? Because wherever you're going too slow. Oh, you're facing the wrong direction. Good move. Good move. Even though we had all this time to move them. That would be my mistake there. You are walking normal. So let's walk you up to here. You are going here. I still feel like we're going to need guys over here. And I'm still kind of concerned about these dudes. Maybe we can get some shots in. These guys are not going to be able to hold that line. We know that, though. That was expected. I was kind of just sending them to their deaths because I'm a terrible commander. Yeah, I mean, keep shooting those dudes, man. Yeah, turn around and shoot these guys. Yeah, fuck them. Now you guys get into here. Let's make these guys feel so much pain. You guys hit them. You guys hit them. Maybe we should concentrate fire. Concentrate fire. Just keep make them feel all the pain they've ever felt. While these dupes? I don't know what I was trying to... Dumbasses? I don't know what I was going for there. Yeah, just keep shooting those guys in the side. They don't give a fuck that you're there. Lord Haywire, what is your radius? Let's move your radius a little bit. Let's move it over to here. I still think... In fact, I think we're going to have to commit both these guys. Let's do this. Like this. I wanted to have these guys here. Well, we got you. You can come over here. Wait. And then you can go up here into these trees. And then we still got this waste of... We could... Oh, for a second I thought this was a way across. It was not a way across. Let's push. Push really hard. I need these guys to be active. We need to get them into combat. What are you guys doing? You're running away, I hope. And you're running away, I hope. And then you guys... I would like you to get you into these trees, actually. Can we have you go like this, though? Yeah, look at that shit. More rebels sighted. Fucking rebels, man. Look at that shit. They're at 75% cover, though. They're just letting these guys chill. All right. Now the issue is when do we pull these guys back? Probably very soon. We're going to get this shit out of here. Because I have a feeling these guys are so far away, though. We don't want to lose our cannons. I'm scared again. Let's move these guys back to here. And right now, how long does it take them to change? Shoot. Shoot. You're not shooting. Go back to here, I guess. Not to there. We can shoot through the buildings. Get out of Dodge. Oh, I might have waited too long. I might have fucked that up. You can go and shoot these guys in the back, please. Yeah, I waited too long with the cannons. Luckily, those are not the cannons we need the most. You guys are already tired. Oh no! Oh god! What is he doing? He got like stuck on a tree. Alright, well that's... Oh, they're going hardcore with the charging there. These guys are still... We kind of fucked that all up. That was all fucked up on my part. I gotta remember how everything works. You guys we can put here... And here, I think... Wait, can we cross the water? No. Okay. For a second... And then supplies. Where did my supply guy go? I lost him in the excitement. Here, we'll put him back here. You guys are still coming. You know, we could put these guys in here for the extra defense. They got like 1,000 dudes here, though. Well, more than that, 1,300 guys. More marching towards us. That's okay. You guys stop. You guys stop. We're already sending you to your death, so you should be in pretty good... Oh, those guys are routing. Fire. Fire away. Here we go. Let's turn the... Oh, I can't turn the map. Uh-oh. Colonel, somebody was killed. Where is... You need to keep going this way. Actually, can we... You're tired. No, I guess, yes, we'll charge. Sure, fuck it. Okay, no, he's stopped. He's too tired, I think. Keep moving these guys forward, or, like right there. They're almost there. We could get them into here, actually, temporarily. This looks like this is over. So let's pull these guys back to here. Yeah, like, look at that. Man. What do we got down here? These guys have scared off these dudes. Okay, we got 1,000 guys sitting idle. We probably... I think we can pull our ass out of this, but like I said, it's the first battle. You would have to, you know, be completely idiotic to lose this one, I'm pretty sure. Though I think the first time I ever played this game, I actually really, like, this battle was really, really hard. We got another guy wounded there. It's probably the people who are in the, whatchamacallit, the artillery. Really? I feel like, so do you, after reading your mod notes, I was like, this looks like this mod's gonna be hard as fuck. Did you think, oh, holy shit, look at all of them. And I fucked my cannons right at the beginning. How are we doing with this circling here? We could probably move you up. This doesn't look... Our guys are exhausted. But we are shooting, like, into these dudes a lot. Let's actually... I'm going to move these guys and then have them come out of the... Oh, yeah. Look at this wave of motherfuckers. How is your cover over here? 30%. Can we get you into better cover? Will this church help at all? Can we charge with you? We need to clean these guys up is what's happening, and my guys are too tired over there. I need to have these guys take a break, basically. Those guys are recovered, I think. I want you to stop moving and start busting out the guns there. We got these guys fresh off the... Oh, Jesus Christ. We got these guys still lurking over here. All right, you go that way. You continue. I put it in the middle. I put it in the middle of difficulty. The no bonus difficulty. I didn't want to go. So I always say this, that I'm a casual gamer. I don't want to. Oh, I made him into a worse cover. I don't want to be like totally stressed out when I'm trying to play a video game, if that makes sense. I think we're gonna have to have you actually go over here, and I vaguely remember from this being like a real battle, a real spot here. The supply guy isn't okay. Yeah, you're shooting there. All right, that's good. This cannon, we're moving. No, we're just unfurling, unlimbering. We finally cleared up these guys. This guy is wavering, but he's got the shots in. He's shooting. He's shooting. This guy's going to go up here and make a loop back. And then these guys are exhausted. Can we put you in here? Let's put the exhausted guy in here. This guy, I want you to stop. I don't want you to go any forward anymore. This, I don't like this. Can you guys, I don't want to double time anybody though. We got a huge number of guys fighting over here. Yeah, moving this guy was a fucking mistake. He was fine where he was at. This guy's got to be on the move. That guy will chase those guys down. If we can get these guys in here, I think they'll just chill for a minute. Are you guys done doing whatever? Get your guns out. Where's your supply? Your supply over there. I mean, we're shooting in here pretty hardcore. That looks like okay. This I don't know about this. I don't know what's going on over here. This doesn't. I'm not very confident over here, and I don't want to double time because I know how tired they'll get. Yeah, we just need to get these guys into the shooting. Here we go. And where's my cannon shooting at? Those guys as well. Okay. Well, this is a bloodbath. Many thousands of men are going to lose their lives in this battle. But that's the Civil War for you, right? Very tired, exhausted. These guys are exhausted and wavering. They're in the buildings, though, I think. Yeah, they are. They should be, like, in here. Okay, these guys are routed. We got some heroic guys. It's okay. We're okay, though. It's not the end of the world. We can recover. I don't like these cannons that are shooting at us. That would be the train cannons. I'm having a hard time selecting this cannon unit, but I guess we don't really necessarily need to. We could shoot that guy. He's blocked by our other guys. We're going to countercharge, and they're countercharging. We just wanted to protect our cannons here. I'm actually going to move my cannon back because now I'm scared. No, what are you doing? Did I tell you to move? What are you doing? Stop what you're doing and shoot this guy. You can get to him. Okay, what the fuck is going on over here? The war has not ended. Oh, we got some dudes over here coming back to fuck with us. You guys just keep advancing. You're very tired. Stay there. You can... Scales surrendered, huh? You son of a bitch. Oh, wait, is Scales my guy or his guy? That's his guy. Hold that position, my friends. Where did this cannon go? Yes, that's fine. You guys advance up just a tiny bit to here. You guys to here. I think this guy's gonna break. We still hold this side. We're getting flanked. Oh, we are getting flanked. We no longer have like such a great thing as we did before. We had like a better breakdown. All right, shoot this goddamn cannon. Oh, you already are. Or the train. This is a very short train. I don't remember it being so short. All right, we got a huge group coming through the center. Right there. These guys are back in action. These guys are forgotten. They're forgotten warriors. He's almost ready to set up again here. This is I don't know what these guys are doing, but they've charged into a world of fucking pain over there. All right, you guys set up. You shoot that. What happened to our other supply? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, these guys are running, but I'm okay with that because we're gonna. You guys stop advancing. They really cleared this part out. These guys are tired now, so probably we can put them in. Tired is better. Let's shoot these dudes. We got you firing. Oh no, you stopped firing at this. I wanted you to fire at this thing. And I want you to fire at this thing. And I want you, yeah, there we go. Actually, no, let's split this. But look at all those shots just annihilating us. Let's fire at that thing. And can we, no, those guys are routing. Tired and confident. We could try to get in this building. I can't remember, well, it tells me actually. Getting in here. I mean, there's no reason not to get in there. Get in there. Oh, we're getting charged though. They're confident. We're tired. Feel free to shoot. All right, these guys are up to where we wanted them to be. We're recovering. We're recovering. I didn't do as good a job as I should have though. But that's a pretty standard move on my part. I gotta play a game 12 times. Okay, now pour all of the cannons, I think, onto this thing. I don't know what it's doing, but I think we need to finish it off. These guys, I wish they would come back. What happened over here? Keep forgetting these guys exist. We should be... Yeah, these little skirmishers are doing okay. We're kind of rolling up the side. Yeah, this game is great. Get in there and fuck those guys up. Yeah, these guys are fucking dead. They're just chasing them and we can't do anything about it. These guys are just getting fucking annihilated. Who are these guys? Oh, we can't select them right now. We could move Lord Haywire up here, actually. We could probably move him right here to get a little more love. And it looks like we can hold them back. Go up and shoot Hatch over there again. Okay, so these guys, can we have one of these guys rest? We'll have you rest. Oh, I guess he won't listen to me. Well, this other guy just keeps chasing. I guess we could get in here. If we can try. They're just really chasing this guy to hell. They do not want, he is gonna be a problem when this battle's over. Or if he exists. Milroy, you're done for, man. Actually, let's have you get in here. You get in here if you can. Are these cannons shooting this thing or what? Let's put all... They are. Oh, wait. You're not. So all but one cannon is firing away there. Yeah. Can we inch you forward without you getting shot in the face? Let's leapfrog one of these fuckers, actually. Up to, like, here. Did Hatch turn to shoot these guys? I think he did. So let's put them here, then. Alright, we've retaken this, but that isn't... Our dudes are fucking exhausted in this thing. It's hard to tell. Okay, it's got 100. Oh, we're finally now whittling it down. I guess we weren't doing any damage to it before. $96. This is gonna be a long shooting match here. Yeah, we're all shooting though. We're all shooting at it. Luckily these guys are in the cover. Look how many corpses are here. I wish they had actually had more corpses. That may sound morbid, but it's like, I don't know. It's I just want more corpses. Okay, now we're really fucking these guys up. Or this thing. It's gonna be a while. Nelson Skirmishers. This guy's actually done an amazing job for does it? There was somebody else who wanted more corpses. That's funny. Okay, we need to, like, you're tired, you're warmed up, so I actually rather have this guy, I guess, advance a tiny bit. Just a little bit. And that will give this guy a chance to catch a little breast. This guy will catch a little breast. These guys don't seem to be shooting. Oh no, they are. These exhausted guys, it just sucks to be them. I kind of want to, yeah, like look at this cluster of dudes, man. We can't take, not. Oh, it's withdrawing already. Great. It's such a short little train. Keep shooting it though, I don't trust it. Keep making it suffer. How is your supply? Your supply is great. Ah, shit, we broke. They were too tired. They were too tired. Okay, you shoot these guys. What happened to these guys who are running over here? Oh, they actually recovered? Milroy recovered? And we got like a two-sided fight down here. We got a dude and a dude, huh? That's not good. I didn't expect these guys to recover. I would just, you know, assume they were dead. They're in terrible cover, though. Let's fall back. Oh, they're already... No, they're on charging? What are they doing? Let's fall them back here. We want to give them a break. Then we can push them back in. So I guess we are going to have a lot of issues. All right, you're tired, which for our guys, that's great. Just being tired, that is. Who are you shooting at? You? Let's leapfrog this guy. Like I said, I like to push my cannons. No, not like I like to have infantry standing in front of them normally. Not like the clusterfuck I caused earlier. This cannon is not fucking around though. See if we can have him loop into those trees there. I've had battles in this where if you have like a guy standing in a tree. Well, in the first one. Oh, these guys are exhausted now too. You're gonna get flanked, buddy, but I'm not gonna stop what you're doing. Anyways, I've had guys that were in cover like make a huge change. They hate these dudes now. Shoot these guys, not that. We don't want to waste our time. Oh, these are just skirmishers. Nail that dude over there. These are not skirmishers. These are fucking a bazillion dudes fighting in our buildings and stuff. All right, oh, we won. That was it. Lord Haywire lost, or we have 10,000. We lost 14 guns, which is terrible. It's absolutely awful. We lost 2,000 men. So it's already been an hour and a half. Let's see if we can get another battle in. The Civil War Campaign Medal. All right, so we got 2 career points and +3 reputation. We got 140,000 bucks and 10,000 dudes. Oh wow, you can exchange stuff. That must be part of the mod too. Accept. So now I'm gonna remember how this works. It looks like this guy leveled up. This unit can be upgraded with a new skill. Who is this dude? What is he carrying? I think it was the organization skill that was so important that I kind of neglected here. What do we got for you? Plus 35% accuracy, negative 5% reload time. That's actually not, that's pretty good. Oh, he already has one. Oh wait, does he already have that? He already has that. What is this other thing? Okay, oh, this is an either-or selection. Oh, gotcha. So he picked endurance. He picked. He came that way. Accuracy, reload time, negative 10% fire morale damage, speed, rotation speed, larger detached skirmishers. This guy just has fucking infantry though. I mean, I guess all my guys are just infantry. Melee charge damage is way up. Fire morale received. So all those are pretty good. I don't want to pick that yet. I want to look at is it here? I have 2 career points. Oh no, I have 1 point on army organization. I think that needs to go up. I think that's a requirement. Reconnaissance would be nice, but also my training is horseshit. So let's do a training point.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know if that applies to my current army. It does. So we can now field more dudes. Which
Yes, sir.
How much cash do I got? $140,000? That seems like a lot. Okay, Walton. We're gonna decide what you're gonna be. Looks to me like you're currently just some infantry guy. We can stick that with the infantry. Sounds great. Okay, it looks like you can have up to 3 things. I did a lot of charging in there. And they did a lot of charging. Can I change his name? Oh, I can change his name. Walton Knife Fight. That's his that way I know who he is. That's not how you spell knife. Not night fight. Knife. Some words I have to like type them out. Knife. 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 Okay. Knife. Why can't I suddenly spell knife? It's just Jesus Christ. I had Alt Tab so I could. My brain doesn't work very well, often, at all, ever. All right, bring this back up. Okay, here we are. Walton knife fight. We'll know that's the guy we picked for melee. Hey man, thank you for making the mod and thank you for the help. This so far, like, I mean, I can't remember too much about the differences, but I can feel the differences already. And like you were saying there, like the base game did have some issues, but especially if you fix that one thing, or like mostly, like I'm pretty sure we already saw that didn't happen. The thing what I'm talking, we keep mentioning is like where it resets your guys, which is, that was like, there'd be battles where I'd just be epically winning and suddenly all my guys are reset. Anyways, yeah, thank you for making it and have a good night. Okay, so this is locked, but we can do another division here. I forget how I redo my dudes here, but we'll figure it out. Armory. So we have all these different guns that we can... Yeah, see, like you get... We can... Revolving rifle is capable of firing a half dozen shots before reloading. The chance of chain fire and lengthy reload kept the Colt revolving rifle from wider military service. Good God. Just imagining the chain firing. Okay, so here's the shop. Here's what we currently have. Reboard musket. So these are like, yeah, these are like some shitty ass. It's a flintlock single. So this is part of another thing I really like about this game, and it sounds like Panda Kraut fixed like all of the specs. So like you have all these weapons, and I think you get more. You get when you capture guys, you get different weapons. Part of the deal is basically that you can sell stuff, but you also can, like, you have to keep buying supplies for your army. Okay, so this guy's wounded, so he's gonna be in reserve, and you can hire these different dudes, which it looks like they have like maybe experience points. I can't remember how all this stuff works. So we already did the career part because I felt like I wanted to get this opened up. So here's how we do it. And then you can do veteran, but it costs more. And you only have a limited number of veterans. How many veterans do I got? I got 11,000. I got 160 veterans. So part of the mod also changed. See where it says badly wounded and wounded? I read this at the beginning. I think before it just had wounded. So there's badly wounded, and then they'll upgrade to wounded, and then they'll go upgrade to the next step. But we have 11,000 recruits and only 160 veterans. What type of weapons do we got in our armory? That repeating, or that one thing sounded kind of cool. What is this thing? Oh, this is the thing I was looking for. We got 35 of these available. So this thing has some crazy range. Where does it show our range? Okay, so the effective range 525. Effective range 475. 340. 400. 340. That noise of like shit rolling around in the background is funny. 340. 340. Straight up infantry, we can't put. Look at that crazy gun. Maybe we should put some crazy shit in there. We should just equip somebody with these crazy. The Spencer. The Henry Repeater. That's the gun. You know what I mean? It's in all the westerns and stuff. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is. From the picture. Man, they did put a lot of work into this. So I think this is the key here. Wow, look at this one. Its effective range is 600. The scope variant of the Whitworth. A telescope sight has been mounted to the weapon, granting it unparalleled range and accuracy. But we can't get those. If I remember correctly, you have to equip. Let's go look at this again. You have to have enough for, like, so if this is, you have to have enough Napoleon 10-pounders to upgrade this, you know, and it's going to automatically buy them if I remember correctly too. This doesn't look like that is true. Okay, so also the other thing you got to remember is, see how I only have 3 units or 4 units, 4 infantry guys, or sorry, 3 infantry, 1 cannon. These are the guys that I started the fight with at the beginning, I believe, and those other guys are like just bonus dudes. So I think what I want to do here first is, I remember I also liked a specific cannon a lot. And they're kind of expensive, but it looks like we got a lot of them. So the 12-pounder is what we were using, and it may be the best one. Short and medium range. There was a reason, like, I didn't want some of these larger. I think they move like shit. 52.2. Oh, that's their base damage. Effective range 1,000. Look at this 20-pound, 1,500. There's only 2 available though. We could do it. I wish we could sort this list. So a 6-pounder goes 1,000. 950. Oh, this is a howitzer though. Uh, 125. Wait, 100, 1,250. 1,100. Is this the one? Is what we're using currently? And it looks like probably that's what we're gonna get. This 10-pounder Parrot is a little bit longer range, and we could actually afford 6 of those. 3-inch is so it's slightly longer range. 1,300. How many? Let's go back to my. So we got to plan this out. How many can we pick? Who we get? We can. Let's cancel here. I don't really want to fire anyone. The Springfield, I think, is the best. I have a feeling this gun sucks. What is this? The 1841, so it's like a 20-year-old rifle. Let's go back to our armory and look. We have a lot of guns. Its range is 400. Oh, no, it's the same range. It just has like a... Oh, it has actually slightly better... No, it doesn't. It has worse damage, though. I wonder why these are grayed out. So we already have a bunch of guns in stock, but we don't like these reboard muskets. We don't really want those unless we absolutely have to use them. It looks like even these Mississippis, we have a shit ton of those. We only have 56 of these. Okay, so this is the thing that we're gonna want to probably put most of our stuff into. This does a little bit more damage though. Its range is the same, which is problem. 1.25. 100 is lower better. Melee is 60. These are very similar. This one actually does more damage. This has the same range. This one actually isn't as bad. Fire rate is 100. Okay, so this is a better gun. The fire rate looks like going higher. Fire rate is higher is better. So it looks like. Let's look at. We know that this gun is really slow. I think. Fire rate is 80. Yeah. So. Yeah. I totally want to try one of these out in a unit, like to see how it, like if we can tell if it's like pow, 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 and then and then it takes them an eternity to reload, because it would take them an eternity to reload. All right, let's stop fucking around here. Let's first decide what cannon we got, or what cannon we want to use. So we can go back to our, let's fix that first. That's the first thing. We have 4 12-pounders and 2 3-pounders. How many total? I think this can hold 8 guns. It has 7 guns. Let's put them as veterans and fill it up. Okay, so that would be 10 guns total. So if we want to replace this to full, we're gonna need 10 guns. Is what we're seeing here. And I don't think we have that. I don't think we could get more of those, but we can't get. So this one. Fire rate higher is better. Is that what we decided? The 3-inch looks like, what is the damage on it? It has less damage, but it has a longer range. We could get a couple of 3-inch. We could get another unit of 3. Like I said, I like to have a bazillion cannons. They are actually cost about the same. If I was gonna get something crazy, which I think we should do, what is the most damage? What is the longest range one we saw? That's 1700, and that's 1800. 1,000, 1,500. It's almost in order. So one of these two. This is the longest ranged one. Oh my god, look how little damage it does, though. Rate of fire 95, so it fires way faster. We only have one of these. I was just curious. I guess stop fucking around again. Let's first. I think Napoleon's for right now is the best we're gonna get. I was thinking maybe try to get one with a little bit longer range. Look at the effectiveness at range. So like this is like barely effective at all. This one's significantly. Oh, but this, look, if they start coming in closer, the Napoleon's better. I remember I knew, well, I guess he changed the stats. The mod changed the stat. The modder changed the stats. So in the good old days, one of these was like far superior to all the other ones. And it was just like a no-brainer. You'd look at it and you'd be like, what? It shoots 1,500 and does 15,000 points of damage? Of course I'm going to do this. But I think so. First off, I don't think there's any point in switching away from the Napoleon. So I think we're okay with the 12-pounder. That's what we were looking at in the army, right? 12-pound. Yeah, I think that's good. We want 12-pound. We'll up this to 10, and I want to put veterans in here because the veterans will fire faster, basically. And these guys are all gonna fucking die. These guys, as long as we don't have another catastrophe. So we're gonna buy 11 from the shop. What? Okay, so this is a full unit now. This is the best we can get for this. So we have a full unit of dudes here. Let's go to hire somebody else. Create a new division. You know, I'm fine with what do you got? You know what? I don't want to fuck with it. You're fine with that. How many of these can we get though? I would like we don't have any cavalry. So I'd like a cavalry one. Look at that thing. It's sword and musket or some shit. Sword and... We didn't even look at this in our armory. How many cavalry things do we got? We just got 18 carbines. This is what we got. This is what it was defaulting to. An obsolete 1842. So it's like a 40-year-old rifle? Or is it 61? It's 61. It's another... Or not a rifle. It's like a pistol. 20 years old. What is this thing? That looks like a double barrel shotgun or something. What, or it's single barrel. One of the few self-contained cartridge firing weapons of the war. It can be fired and reloaded extremely rapidly. However, the lack of an extractor sometimes remove the spent casing difficult. Doesn't do much. It has a very high fire rates. The fire rate is not that high on this. You would assume it was. Oh, here's that revolving thing. It's tempting to like go with like a sword and a pistol because that like just seems cool to me. A high quality revolver in stock issued with a light, well-oiled cavalry saber allows for deadly charges. A Maynard. Oh, look at the little mat. And a sword. Okay, so for this, so we got to think how we're going to use this cavalry. And how many guys did it say that we needed for this? 250. Oh, that's if we go the lowest. If we go up to this, that's going to cost me 37,000 bucks. Whoa. Even at 250, it's 15,000. I know we got 130. What do we got in my armory for cavalry? Nothing. Wow. How much does basic infantry cost? It's going to cost me 17,000. Okay, so maybe we didn't need this. Because what we should do probably is Yeah, we don't have the veterans to do it. So if we max these out, what's that going to run me? Oh, it doesn't cost us anything because we have a bunch of these Mississippi things. They weren't that bad, honestly. Let's just we'll put the untrained guys. We'll fill up that. Let's see. This soldier has the single. How much is this going to cost us to fill you up to 2,000? What happens if we switch you to Mississippis, huh? How many Mississippis did we have? We actually have more of these than we do of... We can do like some reboard muskets. So, okay, so this actually makes... This is different than I remember it too, which actually isn't a bad thing. Like, we could change... That's 16,000. How many guns are we buying? We have 4... Is that right? Yeah, so those are the ones we got the most of. What happens if we do this? Oh, this guy needs to... Who is this guy? Oh, this is me. Who is this guy? Who is this fucking guy? Oh my god, plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 for Artie. You know, my love of Artie. Plus charge damage or trainer plus... I'm going to do the Artie one. Or, I mean, it's accuracy for everybody. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. But I think what we'll do probably... We'll have... This guy's got the Mississippis. We'll probably go up to like 1,000 of these guys. That's free because we're just sticking train guys in. Maybe we'll put some. We'll see how many veterans can we get in here. I wish there's a way. Maybe there is a way just to say, hey, like fill this with veterans. No. We'll get this down to here real quick. I don't know why the veterans cost money, but we'll use the rest of our veterans there. Then we'll fill this in with just 1,000 guys. The Mississippi is really the one. We're going to apply that. We'll do this real quick. We'll move this up to 1,000. That's only $300. We got our guns. We got this. All right. And so there's Scales is going to have, I don't know if he's the best guy to have that. In fact, I think I'd rather have this. Can we switch this guy's command?
Yes, sir.
I would like you. I would like to send this guy to reserve. I just want to move him, basically. I want to move him to, I want Walton knife fight. I mean, I guess we could hire somebody. What rank is this guy? He's a lieutenant colonel. He's in... What? Where did it... Lieutenant Colonel, 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 Colonel. I can't remember if I can fill up this whole division with, I think it might be like I only get 1 or 2. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back. Less than 5 minutes, of course. Okay, let's see here. Let me turn off my break timer, and let's do this shit. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hire a new guy, so we can put this guy in the reserves. And then I think we can just hire like some cheapo piece of shit. Kirk Evans here. I don't know if they get experience. Then we're gonna replace Walton with you.
Sir, yes, sir.
I don't know if they get experience while they're sitting idle. And then we're gonna put him here. The reason we want this guy to be in here is he's got the most bonuses. Oh, it didn't work. No, it did work. No, it didn't work. What did I do wrong? Switch you.
Yes, sir.
Kirk Evans. And then I want to switch you with Lieutenant Colonel Tribble. Oh, is it the unit itself got the... Oh, I thought it was the leader. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I don't think that was how that worked before. Okay, so there's the leader. Okay, so that was a waste of money or whatever. Tribble. We're going to put Colonel Walton back in here. You, my friend, are Kirk Evan is just going to hang out. He was cheap. So, whatever. Effectiveness is down. I wonder why. Continuing command from division and brigade is less than units. Combined command from division and brigade commanders is less than units efficiency. If we go away and come back, will that fix? No, it's not fixed. What happened? Tribble's a lieutenant colonel. What are you? You're a colonel. Alright, we need to replace this guy. Sorry, Tribble. We need a colonel to be in here, man. We only have one colonel and he's 8 grand. There we go. Damn, dude. Oh, and that was grayed out before. Okay, so losing these guys is bad. I mean, I knew it was bad all along. So how many guys do we have in our reserve now? We have a lieutenant colonel and a captain in our reserve. I wonder. So that's a huge issue. That's another thing we gotta keep an eye on. They've really made some improvements. This Panda Crowd. I think there's another guy, but so I would like a cavalry brigade. But it's kind of expensive. I know we have 120 grand. What do we got the most of? So we got. Oh no, the shop. What do we have in our armory? We don't have anything. We don't have anything for cavalry in our armory. So whatever we're gonna get for cavalry, we should just get it. I want a cavalry that can charge. This is 57 bucks. This is an extra 10, and oh, there's only 63 available. I think for cavalry, let's see how many max we can get here. Max calv would cost we can get 600. Let's say we go to 600. That's going to cost us 32,000. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. Maybe we could let's go back to our armory again. Reboard muskets. We could actually put in a whole nother infantry unit for free with reboard muskets. We could put 700 dudes here. Required is 850. Oh, that's the least. Okay, we can't do it with reboard muskets. All right. Well, next time. We don't have the ability to do anything unless we're buying. So what else can we? Well, let's look back here. We have another. I would like another art. Can we get supply? Oh, it's up here. I almost forgot about this. This determines how much ammunition your supply wagons will carry. If you no supply, your units will be in danger of. So I actually want. How much is this running me? It doesn't say. It's about 1,000. Does this shit go away after? I mean, I want all the supply. If you ignore supply, your units will be in danger of running out. I think I'm gonna. I don't know if this is a one-time thing. It did say something about you have to rebuy supply between battles for wagons. I don't know. 10,000. You know what I should do is save it right here. Let's put Twitch in. This we might play for more than 3 hours because it's taking me 3 hours just to decide this one thing. We have, so let's think about this again. Let's go back to our armory. What do we got skirmisher-wise? Do we just got some shitty stuff? How much is a skirmisher unit going to cost us? The max out is 350. The minimum is 250. It's interesting it's showing different stuff. So I would actually like, once we get 250 of these, I'm gonna get it. We're gonna have one of these guys. There's only 35 available. So all we could put is the carbine and the smith. The range is pretty absolute garbage. So let's not get any skirmishers right now. Skirmishers, no. Artillery. If we were to put in 11,000 for one of those. What did our armory have left for artillery? Let's go for Napoleons. I think we had enough to do an artillery. Napoleons. What does this cost?
Yes, sir.
That's going to cost us $22,000. Oh, it's going to put Alex Tribble in here, huh? I mean, that makes sense. We have a bazillion dudes available. It's just we don't have the equipment for them. I'm going to spend the $22,000 on these. You know, it says 10 guns down here, but it says we're getting one, and then it should be 12 guns. That must be part of the mod. We'll do it. So we have two groups of artillery. We have 10,000 of that. We're not going to do skirmishers. We did artillery. We could put another infantry brigade in, but we're going to have to do, yeah, it's kind of expensive. I don't know what we're up against. Do we have any intel on what's going on? Oh, this colonel is the guy who was wounded, so that's why we had that lieutenant colonel. I don't know what we're up against here. The Manassas campaign. 2 divisions, 5 brigades. So every one of these really helps is the thing to fill them up. Well, we got to do a cavalry one. 250 with these things. I don't want that shitty ass thing. Let's put them. That will cost me 16, and that will cost me 14. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, they don't have enough. We can do the Colt 1860. That's like a good feel. With sword and pistol. The range sucks. The fire rate's low. Their melee is 90. The reloading is way faster on this. What's our... The damage is more. The range is higher. The melee damage is slightly higher too on these. So for this first group, I think I want them. This is going to cost me $14,000. Oh, it's going to cost me $19,000. So that with this small number, we're not going to be able to like ride in and shoot up a bunch of dudes, but we can take out their supply and stuff. I'm going to do it. It's been a long time since I've played this game. And it looks like we can get one thing. We should probably fill it with some sort of infantry division. Let's go up to 1,000. Oh, we can even do one more if we could do it. If we have them, we have the money. Who are these guys that it's throwing in here? These guys are captains. Look at the efficiency's down. Efficiency's down. Efficiency's down. Okay, so we're gonna have to fire you. We're gonna need. These guys are fucking expensive. If we hire this other lieutenant colonel and we put you in, that their efficiency is still too low, man. Officers rank, combined command from division and brigade commanders. This is the division. We could put... no, we have to fire you. I mean, it's tempting to hire one of these guys straight out of the academy and put him up here. Then we could move one of these colonels down here. Okay, let's do that, I guess. We're gonna burn through all of our money. We get money each time, though. Let's hire... I mean, I guess this guy, he costs more, but it's only $100 more. And he doesn't have a level up. I don't know what to do with his... Like how we do is, oh, maybe it's under barracks. This looks like a pause button. I don't know why I find that funny. Okay, so then we'll put in under Stanley here, we'll put in this colonel. And that gets their efficiency up. They're not very good. Then these guys need some better guys. We got a lieutenant colonel we can put in. Their efficiency still sucks. It's... If we put in this lieutenant colonel... Wow, we gotta hire another one of these dudes. This is gonna be expensive, man. Do these guys get leveled up? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what these things are. Is it's not that they give. It's not that they. This is probably to their next rank. The only other option is this 15,000. I'm doing it. I'm going in. I'm going in with this crazy shit. Okay, so we have a brigade general for that. We have a brigade general here. I don't know if this actually helps, so let's put this colonel in here. And then let's put this brigade guy here. And then let's put you are a colonel, I believe. You're a colonel. I would like my cannons to also have a colonel. And then these guys may all die. We'll make sure that we have the lieutenant colonel that's closest to the next level. And that's as best we can do. Even with this extra, I mean, that's all we can do. We spent a bunch of money on getting this, but let's fill in with another infantry guy. I mean, this guy will suck balls. 19,000, we can't do it. All right, well, we'll do it next time. I would spend so much time. I'm gonna do another save after supplies. I'm still not sure how the supplies work in this. Man, this game is good. It's funny how modders had to make it like really good. It was like pretty good, and like I was saying, there's that one issue. All right, so we got the lieutenant. I don't know how this works, like if they get experience for sitting around. We have another colonel, but he was shot. He's gonna come back with that on arm or face or something. We got our armory. We'll get more of this shit later. We got plenty of guys. They like us. We got 19,000 point or cashola left. How do we move to the next spot? Next battle. I can't remember. Here we go. Check your supply wagon. It's advised to have some ammo. Did I not? I put 10,000 in there, man. We have lost the battle of capture. Oh, this is a captured message that also says we have lost the battle of capture the train station with the the battle of capture. This shouldn't be capitalized, but it doesn't matter. We're now in the desperate need of more troops. Our forces are blah, blah, blah. The army of Lord Haywire presents a large threat for the Confederate cause. Yeah, fuck those Confederate pieces of shit. Rebels are reinforcing their army with additional 9,000 recruits. Please respond to the matter with utmost urgency. You know what I just remembered is when I was a kid, I used to draw like a top-down battles of Civil War and Revolutionary War. Like I'd do a little circle for each guy, and I would have like draw ramparts and stuff, and then I would like draw the whole battle out, which usually was like totally half-assed because I would start getting bored. Then the next time, then later I would go to the next part of the battle. So it was like a kind of like animation, except there's large gaps between it. Let's see what this report is. Oh, it's the same one. You have prevented the enemy army from building up reserves. Okay, so we have two options here. We can do the first bull run, or we can do the distress call. And I don't know if that means that we're gonna do one. Isn't Bull Run where the Union gets its fucking ass blasted? We'll get $257,000, or we'll get 100,000. Does it show us like the difficulty? Oh, this is a grand battle. This is a side battle. We evacuate the region with our, which is very supportive of our supplies and arms must be secured. I saved it right before this, so let's do this one. It looks like it's going to be easier. Can I get a report for this? No. I'm assuming we don't have to do. You know, I'm assuming it's not either or. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. I remember this battle. Okay, so we have a supply depot. This is where we're deploying here. Okay, wait, this is the garrison, is the first corps. This is our guys. Alright. Camp. That's where we can go back and adjust stuff. Assign, remove, required. I think we're just the first corps. Is that all? Wait, let's go to our camp. I just want to check real quick. I'm pretty sure the first corps is, yeah, that's just us. Can we rename this? It'd be nice to rename it to like, yeah, here we go. The death motherfuckers. The death motherfuckers. That's what we're called. Because that's what we do. We fuck death to death. So I kind of remember in the base game you would have to apply the things differently. Oh, this is not the one I remember. This is a different one. Oh, this is cool. Our supply depot is in danger of being overrun by rebels. The vanguard of your army move quickly to reinforce it. They're coming from there. Oh, actually, so in the base game, I was talking about this in the last battle. You have at your disposal the small garrison of the supply depot. Surely not enough men to withstand all those enemies heading towards us. This is where our guys are going to come from. Rest of our force will come here. Is time passing? No. So what I was talking about earlier, where I had guys in cover and they were like kicking ass, it was up here. It was actually up here. So here's my dudes. It looks like we got to put them. Where's my other cannon? Looks like my other cannon is not on the field yet. So they're going to attack from here and from here. In this little spot, these are all garrison guys, so they can die. We don't give a shit about them. We don't fucking care about them. We'll send them to their fucking deaths. What we do care about are our guys, which is kind of hard to tell who they are. I should have renamed them all, but we know Loomis is ours, Pug, Brooke is ours. These aren't ours. Woods, are these ours? If you click on them. Oh, First Division. The Death Mother. That's good too. Okay, what does it want me to do? Place and move units on the field. Return, select, and hold to rotate. I don't think I can move these guys, though. Yeah, I only can move my own guys. I would like to place these guys. Oh, these are the guys that are currently already placed. Select and hold to rotate. Oh, is this one of the things where I, like, if I delete some, I could put down other guys? Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, so we have a limited, what is this? This is my cannons. We have these fresh guys. Okay, this is the rotate part. Return. I don't, select and rotate. Doesn't seem to, it doesn't really matter. They're not going to teleport in right on our fucking heads. Yeah, so we have like these skirmishers over here. I remember those guys. We got skirmishers up there. Okay, so I would like to place my cannon. And I would like to place another cannon, I think. I'd rather have, oh, that's it. I thought I got rid of supply. I don't think we need supply right off the bat. I guess I only can put one cannon. I guess that's it. That's all I can put down. The Death Mother. These other guys will be coming in as reinforcements. Can I put in this guy? No. All right. So we got 1,000. You know, let's actually put. If we gotta put them, if we only can put a certain number down, then let's put down the ones that. It's kind of interesting. You can put that down, but not. I guess we'll put it down then. Okay, so let's start the battle. Pause it, and let's move our guys into position here. They said they're coming from the north here, so let's get these skirmishers. Are they on double time? They are. Let's get these skirmishers like all the way up there if we can. We get 1,000 fresh homies that we don't give a flying fuck about, so we're gonna send them up there. These guys seem to be inside the walls, so we'll do that. Actually, we'll send them over there. We'll send you into here. This we got 1,000 and 1,000 down here. We'll push them this way. We know that they're coming from two directions, you know what I mean? Let me click on it. Oh, did that field of view change? No, this is much better. Depth of view, I mean. Oh, was I in the wrong group? I was. Okay, we'll send those two guys that direction. You will, in the meantime, hold this. This cannon. I think they come from the north first, so let's put you in here and put you that way. You know what? I don't even know which way they come from at the beginning, but we'll put them up there. Everybody get on the move. Lord Haywire, what are you up to? You should go up here. What are you guys doing? Garrett's division. Does this say the death machine motherfuckers? The death motherfucker fuckings. All right, this is my garrison unit. This is a cab, so we're gonna have the cab actually go. What are you guys equipped with? Just rifles. I mean, they can charge and hit people with their rifles and shit. This guy, it looks like, is chilling. And this guy's moving. All right, so we got everybody on the move where we want them to go. I hear like the pop of guns, but I don't know if that's... Yeah, where should we put these guys? We should probably have them flank. They're kind of... So you can have these guys get off their horses as well. Their job is to slow people down, and our reinforcements are coming from this way. More of them are coming from the northeast. Okay, so what we got to do here, look at that, covers 95%. That's some good fucking cover, man. We want to try to get those skirmishers in. Oh, they're kind of going, all right, so they're not coming exactly like they used to, which is good. I'm glad that that's not the case. We're kind of still getting organized here, which is kind of a bummer. This cover is very good too, and the stealth is good. Regiment spotted. Okay, so you're at... I mean, just stop. Just start. Oh, this is a fucking gun right here? Yeah. Oh, these guys are onto our shit. They're onto these guys being here. No, I want you to hold. Hold for the love of God. Your job is to hold here. Skirmishers, their job is normally not to hold. But we want to fucking shoot these dudes up hardcore while these other guys are getting into position. I don't know how hard the fight's going to be, but we want to kill and kill. Oh, these guys are setting up their guns. Can I charge with these dudes? Maybe we can get a charge into their guns. The long run. They're loading. They're loading their guns, guys. See if they get a shot off. These guys are coming to help. We're gonna double. We're double the number. Yeah, fuck those guys up. Fuck them up. Fuck the rebels. We're gonna have an issue with these guys coming though. All right, these are the guys we don't give a shit about. Oh, look at that. Luckily we got guys in here. Our cannons are still setting up. Oh, these are just skirmishers. But I would like to get up here, yeah. So we push them back already. That's nice. Let's just select these two only. Nope, not at all what I wanted to do. Those guys are routed. Let's actually try to get out of this open. Yeah, this open ground sucks. Where the fighting has started over here. Oh shit, there's a guy in the middle. They snuck through. This guy's job is just to do as much damage as possible from where he is. Oh, look at this line. That must be like the charge thing. We'll probably get off our horses here and shoot from these trees. Look at this motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker. Oh, who's he? Oh, look at these motherfuckers. I'm glad I put my 2,000 guys in this thing. I wonder what the cover bonus was. I didn't even look. We've only lost one dude there. All right, the cannons are finally in action. But let's... Oh, they have to move to get to there? Yeah, just do what you guys do. How's this fight going? We're still pushing them off. This is quite the battle. They change it up. I'm glad that they change it up. Like I said before, if you play the same battle enough times, you know, you're gonna always do a good job. And I've played these normal ones a bunch. I've never played the modded version. I would like you guys to fall. Nope. To fall back. Your job was simple. Just run those dudes out of town. These guys, I would like to, like, kind of go that way. Yeah, if we can push these other guys back to the trees, it will really help. Look at these guys are just shooting away at us, huh? We gotta put some points into recon. Yeah, these guys are fucking annihilating us. Let's dismount. That turns them more into like a... Actually, I want you to leapfrog. That turns them more into like a infantry style unit. They probably don't have very good range. Yeah, they don't. But we can push them to here and have them kick in, sit around and wait. I'm not too worried about this. I don't think they can get through our... Well, we've already lost 9 dudes. Wonder how many we've killed of them. Lord Haywire, I think we're going to want to move you up here. Oh, it happened here. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge, dude. I don't know what you're doing. I was trying to get them to fall back, but I don't think they're falling back towards the enemy. What happens if we do this? If we say, hey, there's the direction I want you to go, then we click fall back. No, the falling back towards the enemy is just how it is. I'm gonna have this guy charge. I'm gonna have him get into the trees. And maybe we can actually get this guy up here to help these guys out here. I wanted them to run, but they're not. They won't fucking do it. Okay, we've lost sight of these other guys. All right. We are here, and they're actually in a pretty bad spot. Oh, we don't have both of them. There we go. We can push straight down this way. And we're gonna, well, luckily those aren't our guys. We can now counterattack. We don't give a shit about those guys. Guess we can't charge. We need to get out of this standing in this fucking shit is why I keep pushing these guys so hard. Yeah, these guys wouldn't run. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We lost those skirmishers completely. That's a bummer. They were free guys, but it's still, you know. What are you doing? This is not what we want you to do. Maybe we want you to come up and shoot this guy. These are the pistol guys, right? Yeah, my Colt pistols. Well, I wonder what these guys have. Charging into the back of these guys. I don't know. He's just running for it. This is fucked. This was a bad move. Now we're getting those cannons are ripping us apart. All because we lost those skirmishers right at the beginning. Because I'm an idiot again. Okay, you guys can stop moving. This is actually a pretty good spot for you. We need to harass these guys as much as possible, basically, is what's going on there. We should be shooting there. This whole group is like, there is so many guys over here. We're gonna lose this whole group. Luckily, they're just garrison guys. We don't give a fuck about them. Let's send this infantry, or sorry, this cavalry up through the trees. Okay, this cannon probably, we don't want it quite that close. Looks like we're going to push through here. We'll put that there. These guys we can easily be shooting. All right, these guys fell apart. These guys are broken. Did some good damage over there. Mount these guys up. We can get into the rear over there. Yeah, I was way too this. So last time when I played this one, it was the normal one. These guys, I was able to just like have one unit stand in those trees and hold everything forever. Should we shoot these horses? Yeah, shoot those horses. Let these guys regroup and come out of the trees. These guys are out in the open. These guys are hidden in these trees. These guys are more like a charge up and park them, and then like when these guys are like in the facing or the wrong direction is when you use these guys. Let's have these guys chill for a second. Of course, Cool Dog. How's it going? Of course I'm the Union. Okay, these guys are a waste. I forgot about them over here, but what we can do is put them here. Okay, you're back on the horsies, so this is a pretty good. With these guys moving into position, I think we'll be pretty good. I keep expecting it to be, what is this? Oh, that's like a firing line or a training line. I keep expecting this like to be like vanilla, and it's like because I've played this a ton vanilla, but the battles are slightly different, and I keep fucking it up pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, shoot those guys. Like I just lost a whole two whole units of their garrison guys, so it doesn't matter, but I mean it matters to me. Okay, here we go. Those dudes. I don't feel like we're gonna lose, but I don't want to. You know how this game is. I don't know if you played this game before, but if you have, you know what I mean here. You can't like be wasting dudes. You can't waste guys. There's costs to the wastes. All right, we are slaughtering these guys. They're sending their cav in there to help out. We're getting here. We're getting here. This horse isn't very good, but they're... Oh, hey. Yeah, we can start shooting. Yeah. You can be the South. And they're actually... They're not bad. I mean, this game isn't balanced. Maybe it is. Maybe they did it with the mod. These guys are a little close, and they've been seen. These guys are armed with pistols and swords. I want to see how this works out because... Alright, they're turning, which is not the plan, but I want to see if they fire... How they fire, because they used to fire really oddly. Fire, you fools! Oh, are they charging? I didn't want them to charge. Okay, no, that is not what I wanted them to do. Are you double timing it? Well, that was a waste of bunches of dudes. So I don't think it's balanced, but the battles are different, if that makes sense. You don't fight the same battles over and over again. This is okay spot to be in. Now we can move these guys. Oh, you're already shooting. Now we can move these guys into position. So in between each battle, you have to like equip your guys and pay for stuff, and that's where, like why wasting men is like a huge issue. Like this was a waste. We lost 50 fucking cavalry, and these are my cavalry. I totally fucked that up too. Yeah, if you haven't played this game, the reason I stream this is because I'm going to stream a different civil game war in the next couple of weeks called Grand Tactician Civil War or something. But I wanted to check out I had played this one a bunch of years ago, a couple of years ago, and I wanted to see if it's still like, not if it's still held up. I wanted to see if it was as good as I remember. And I've only played one battle so far tonight, but it has been as good as I remember. You guys can get off your horses though here, and with this mod, and so this is the first time I played the mod. With the mod, definitely is an improvement. It feels a lot different because I'm not used to them, like the battles that I'm in, if that makes sense. Like these are the same maps, but I'm not used to it yet. All right, advance, my friends. Yeah, you can, well, this is as far as you can zoom in. I might be able to zoom in a little bit farther. No, that's as far as I can zoom in, and that's as far as I can zoom out. Okay, now you guys should be getting shot in the back. It doesn't look like you're getting shot in the back. The key is shooting people in the back, of course. Those guys are doing okay. Oh, look at these guys. They're charging into our... I don't like that very much. If they get us off the walls, we're in deep shit. Thank you for the follow, Cool Dog, as well. There we go. I honestly have been doing kind of... I've only fought one battle, and I'm not doing as good as I would do last time I played it. I had like everything down, but like I said, it was years ago, a couple of years ago, and I have not really gotten everything down, and the mod's throwing me off a little bit. It's not as crazy. The mod creator actually came in here, and yeah, they're just hitting us over and over. Rear flanked. Yeah, don't do that. Where are you going? Don't go out there. That's our supply. I can't tell how we're doing with the supply that we brought with us. The death motherfuckers seem to be okay. Okay. Now let's try, my guys. Let's try this again. I fucked that up. They've killed no one, and 48 of them have died. And they just have an endless supply of dudes they're hitting me with too. So what you can do, actually, let's see. We can capture their supply with our cavalry if we can do it. All right, boys, move it up. Let's clear these guys out. They haven't lost a single dude. So basically, in this, you bring your army, and then there's garrison armies. This is part of my army. This guy's my army. These guys are my army. They were at 1,000. This cannon's my army. This cannon's my army, and those horses are my army. So I kind of have used the... It's actually not who I wanted to charge. I wanted you to get in here and charge these guys. I'm using the garrison guys as fodder. Like, I don't give a fuck about them. These are garrison guys too. They're actually, you know, obviously I give a fuck a little bit, but not nearly enough for me to like, if they die, I don't care, because they're not part of my deal. This is quite sketchy, honestly. I'm surprised they're doing as good as they are. And these guys are just getting fucked. Oh, we're getting hit by some... All right, that's what we need to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Get into these we happen to run... Oh, we took a bunch of damage over here. We got swords and stuff swinging. I have not done well with these guys. I've done poorly. I'm not using my cavalry correctly at all. I didn't have cavalry last battle. I have all sorts of excuses. Get off your horses. We're charging. I'm trying. No, no, no. Wrong guys. Wrong guys. Stop, stop, stop. These guys I was trying to charge with. Right away, my friends. Right away. Man, they're just charging over and over there. I'm shocked that they're willing to... Oh, don't do that. Well, actually, no, don't do that. Get back in here. And why did you run away? Get back in here as well. Oh, they broke these one guys. It's just my cannon and my guys. We need to get in here fast. We need to get into this shit fast. So down here is the amount of cover they're in too. This is bad for us to be standing out here. Can you charge up these guys' ass and finish these dudes off? We need to be kind of quicker. Okay, so we capture these guys. We capture these enemy guys. We can get them off the thing. You guys are warmed up and you're fresh. Give us a charge there. And we got all these cannons over here. Where's their supply? I don't think we can kill their leaders. Man, it's still they're still fighting. My cannons are fucked. I mean, we're gonna, oh my God. Can't charge there. He won't stay over there. Your leaders can die. Okay, get back, get into their, oh, there's their supply. What are you doing? Oh, right, I decided to try to see if I could kill their leader. You can mount up. Those guys are fucking broken. So this is what we want. This is what we want. We want to take this. Okay, how are we doing over here? Not a big fan of that. Let's fall back. How are we doing over here? Melee's still happening. Our cannons are fucked. It looks like they captured our supply. Because they were in there. Well, you can recapture this. I need somebody. How are you guys doing? To go back over here. This is quite the fucking clusterfuck. Okay, we captured their supplies, so get the fuck out of here, both of you. Get out of here, guys. You, get the fuck out of Dodge. Fuck this supply, just get out. Oh, you're routed. I wasted those troops so badly. I wasted them. You guys are okay. We're totally flanking them pretty badly here, though. This place is still okay. That's okay. You aren't moving forward like I told you to. We still haven't oh, we did. We recaptured the supply. I guess we'll put it back over here. And I actually think we're gonna move out this, if I can do it, if it will let me. I don't think it will let me. I wanted to move these guys out of here. Yeah, I can't select them. They're routing. Those poor bastards. I spent so much money on those dudes. Okay, but we did take their supplies, so that's good. We got routed over here by some cannons. They do have a lot of cannons. These aren't my guys either, so this whole group here is not my guys. Okay, you're still fighting. I guess all we can do is have him over here. There is a lot of fucking Rebs over here. There is a large number of them. Not sure why these guys keep they keep like stopping. They need to continue their attack here. Yeah, now they're fucked. My dudes are doing okay in here. I mean, they're very tired. I wish I could move that cannon out of there. Did these guys rout? This fight's been going on for fucking ever. I'm surprised. I feel like that might be a bug. I guess those guys routed or something. You guys need to keep going over here. That's a bummer. I hope we didn't lose a commander. I wasn't paying attention. Those guys are kind of expensive. Oh, here they are. Yeah, they broke. They completely broke. I think this is a bug. This is. I wish the mod guy was still here, because this is like stuck. And I can't do anything about it. These guys need to stop doing what you're doing. Stop it. We captured this cannon too. Get out of here. You're very tired, but that's okay. There does occasionally happen this thing, and this is from the base game. See where it says it's blocked? Sometimes it just won't let you shoot it, guys, and I hate that. I forgot about that issue. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's inch you forward. Oh, we got more guys coming from the other side. Yeah, I think this is bugged out. This shouldn't last this long. How are you doing supply-wise? You're almost out, but we just captured a bunch, so let's send it over to here. And this garrison stuff. You're actually in pretty good shape. Charge in there. This is bad that these guys are out in the open like this. I'm gonna move these guys. That's a death sentence. And I know I'm usually cavalier about my guys dying, but we've already lost like a whole unit, 2 whole units. This is definitely bugged out. This should have ended ages ago. I'm not quite sure. I wonder if I save it and then reload it. Yeah, so this is like the list of all the mod changes. Every time you start the game, basically, it's all that shit. Let's try to loot this load. Bugged out. I can't tell. I can't tell if that was fixing anything. These guys have saved the day. These guys are also saving the day. Can you charge? Yeah, just charge in there. Those aren't, once again, I'm just throwing these garrison guys to their deaths. You guys get over there. Okay, at least I can now give them a command or something. Man, I had 1,000 guys in there when I started this battle. We are literally slaughtering their shit there, though. So one of the things that is different with this one compared to, no, I guess we should keep shooting at this. With the after the mod is they made it so like being tired applies more, which is pretty important. And I actually thought that was like, sometimes you can have these epic battles, and epic in not a good way, where the combat would just never end. So I don't know what's going on. I think this is broken. Like I said, maybe I can click on this. Okay, maybe there we go. They're exhausted. Maybe that's the issue, is that they're so exhausted. Let's just have them hold. Oh, they won't do the hold. I don't know. I think we got this one in the bag, though. Back in here. Even with that bug, I wonder how many that's going to be very costly, though. Oh, look at how many guys they got coming back. You refill there. You hold there. You also hold here. We don't really want to be out in the open like this. Those guys won't charge. This is not the best location for standing around. The cover's pretty bad. They're in pretty bad cover, though, too. All right, those guys got smoked. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's for a second, I thought maybe it's just supposed to be like a really long battle. I can't make them hold. I don't know. That kind of is a bummer. These guys are on the move. I don't know who these guys are, but have them fall back out of here. You. Oh, these guys are inside the shit again. I saw some cannon fire coming in from over here, so let's see if we can take care of that. Oh, look at that bug. All right, I said we had it in the bag. Now I don't know if we do. It's still a close fight, especially because of this. I don't know. Okay, we finally have regrouped. We're at 50%. We're exhausted. These guys must be exhausted too, though. 50% cover is what I mean. We're at 1% condition. All right, is this guy finally... He's getting his shit together. Where did my... Oh, my other cannon must have fled off the thing. Okay, well, we are getting into someone's shit over here, which is what we wanted. I was trying to move that cannon. That must be these guys. Yeah, we lost a bunch of guns. I don't think we can Now let's just get him off here. No, no, no. Why did you change? Let's chase this guy if we can. Look how long it takes the exhausted guys to move, man. It's like a never-ending thing here. Well, look, we've lost like half of our guys. Oh, and he's the guy with the bonus to. This guy's got like an experience bonus to whatchamacallit, melee. Man, we're getting our ass kicked. We could have these guys leave the base. I don't know if this is going to help over here. What I was trying to do is make these guys shoot at these guys in here, but I once again I think this is this is like bugged. Besides the graphic. There's only 200 guys there. Well, there's 200 and then another stack I can't see. We are taking significant amount of damage over here. They must be in a better position, a better cover. I'm watching this down here until it goes up higher. $60, is that about as good as we're gonna get? They're exhausted but steady. Looks like 60 is about as good as we're gonna get. We need to do something about these guys over here. These skirmishers are in okay shape. These guys are very tired. Let's loop them through this way. Let's move these guys down to help out this fucking whatever that is. This is like never. Okay, now these guys are finally helping out here. They're sitting in some more. Put these guys to shoot them in the back. Wow, this is a bloodbath. And what I'm gonna call it a night after this. Each battle probably takes me like almost hour and like 15 minutes. It isn't bad. It's just it's not a good or bad thing. It's just how long it is. All right, you guys form up. Stop charging around. Oh, these guys are low on ammo. So are those guys. Well, we actually have some ammo. Yeah, they're still moving. Now I feel like this should really affect these guys back here. Are you not close enough? You could get a little closer if you wanted. Get like right up on their ass. Optimal range. We also, so we have, let's bust these guys out of here. We have these 2,000 guys in reserve. Can I move this guy out? I would like to move him out of here and let this other guy take the... Get in there. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, did they turn to face these guys? They did, but this we don't give a shit about these guys. I know it's painful, but it's just how it is. This might give us a chance to like kind of like rest up a little bit while we're getting shot. All right, I think it was a mistake trying to get these guys out of here because they're kind of milling about. Maybe it isn't a mistake. Where's that supply thing? It's on its way. Maybe that was a little too aggressive of a. There we go. Oh, they pulled these guys back to help, huh? Fall back. That's fall forward there, guys. Okay, these are the guys we brought into combat. The whole goal I have here is kind of just give them a little rest. They're exhausted while these guys are... They'll swap back and forth, you know? Keep going here. And then we have our 2,000 guys, our final 2,000. I guess I'll move this cannon up a little bit. I lost the cannon already, which is stressful to me. Well, I mean, I lost 5 cannons. Yeah, I think we've won. It's just it's a very costly. Oh, these guys are out of ammo too. Very costly battle. Let's hope it costs them more than it cost us. Yeah, let's hope it costs them a lot more. They were throwing so many dudes into this shit. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're picking these guys off. How many of you killed? You've lost 300, you've killed 800? How many of you killed? 1,500 and you've lost 600. I mean, that's a lot of guys to lose. How is your supply going? You're okay. Yeah, they put a lot of work into this mod. They made it pretty good. We'll like crush these guys between the two here. They still have 500 guys fighting. We won. They lost 5,000 and we lost 3,000. They lost 22 guns. We lost 8 guns. We lost an equal amount of cavalry. That wasn't, I gotta get better at this. We got 1 career point, huh? We got additional recruits. Let's go to the career thing here. I honestly think we need a point in reconnaissance. At this point, I can't see people anywhere. But I'm actually gonna call it a night. So this. I might. Oh, we lost another guy? Where did he go? Colonel Wade Scales is still wounded. Lieutenant Colonel Seth Stanley is wounded now. Wonder what do you have to do to get him unwounded? Maybe they just takes time. Man, look at this. We're down to 2 guns. What a fuck up that was. Nobody leveled up either. All that fight, you know why they didn't level up? Because all their guys died. I think if you like, let's see, it's right there. Yeah, so see how the experience goes down? Yeah, fuck. Well, yeah, I might stream this again. I wanted to stream it once again, like to remind myself, because before I stream this other game. But I might actually stream this again with the same thing, because this is a pretty good game. Oh right, we've captured more stuff, so we now have, like, look at these. We have a ton of reboard muskets. I bet you those are what the Confederates use the most of, is the reboard musket. So we could actually put in a whole unit of guys for free at this point. 1,000 dudes for free. So it's just, so this is where it gets interesting. Well, I mean, there's a lot of it being interesting, but like you can put in veterans here, like we did, to reduce that. But like you can put in, we can make that up to like 500. You know, we could just use these. We could go veteran here and put in up to there. I mean, obviously we want, this is the Mississippi group, yeah. So you can, like, we're gonna have to balance. You know, we can put an infantry brigade of these crappy things, and these guys are gonna be costing nothing. 1,000 guys. We could put 1,100 even. Let's just stick to 1,000. I mean, these guys are gonna suck, but we could use them. You know, if we had them before, it would have been nice. Great. Their efficiency isn't bad. Oh, did I have it set on veteran? Oh, fuck. I didn't want veterans to be in there. I don't even know how many veterans I had. Not the end of the world, but I didn't want that. You know, we want this to be back up to 1,000. We actually have enough of those?
Sir, yes, sir.
Great. Everybody sure went in heavy. Yeah, that guy's still not. We're gonna replace it. This is gonna be fucking expensive. 20 grand. We can't even do it because we don't have enough fucking Napoleons. The shop only has 2, so that's like where it makes it really interesting, is doing all, like, balancing all this, and at the same time, like, you know how I was just like throwing my guy, let my guys, or the garrison guys die. Yeah, that also, we definitely like want to replace these guys. And now I kind of want to just do some more, but no, we're not. Let's check the armory. What do we got? I just want to look at what do we have. We could do these 12-pounder howitzers. They're really good at close range. Or 3-inch ordnance. We could get up to 9. Or we could have these 6-pounders. We could do another 6-pounder. We actually have... We could switch them over to 3-inch. But anyways, this is whatever the name of this game is. I suddenly forgot the name of it because I'm old. Ultimate General Civil War. I highly recommend checking it out, especially if it's on sale. I don't know if it is. And definitely use the mod. The mod seems like a pretty good improvement. But that is it for me tonight. Thank you for joining me. I will talk to you next time. And Cool Dog, thank you for the follow again. Have a good night. Bye.